YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. If you haven't already or you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and leave a comment. It is greatly appreciated. We are here in the Hamline Pipers series in College Football 25. We are in week 10 of 2028. We are currently number 3 team in the nation, and we are taking on a very bad Michigan team. It looks like. I bet you they're pretty highly rated. It's not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination, but they are 0-5 in Big Ten play. They're 3-5 overall, so hopefully we can take care of business. All right, defense starts the game on the field of I formation. Keith Gaffney gets into the backfield. He is a guy that we moved from middle linebacker to outside linebacker just because of Cano and Landman manning the middle of the field. Gonna scramble for about 7. He's gonna bring up the 3rd and 4. See what we get here on 3rd and short. Pick up the first down. See what we can get here. They're back in the full I formation. See if they go back to the run game. They do. Deion Shore does a great job of taking on the block and getting off the block. Okay, I lied. That was Boogie. It's going to be a sack. Sorry, I'm really confused on why Deion Shore's not on the field. Alright, don't know why Deion Shore's not on the field. He needs to be. He's a big-time player. Our best player on our whole team, and I didn't see him that entire drive, and he's not hurt, so I don't know what's going on. The other thing, too, is that you're going to probably see more punts and punt returns, mainly to get you guys to see a little bit more gameplay. There's been a lot of blowouts, which then cut into the video length. So just to help the video length just a little bit, I'm going to try this episode just pretty much to show you the entire gameplay, which includes punts and things. So Sylvia's gonna step up. Oh, what a play by Sylvia. Just don't fuck with this. What a great scramble. That's huge. Escape the original and then scramble for positive yardage. Oh, hey, you just need to go upfield and miss a block. PJ Takeoff is pretty much done for the year, 7 weeks. So maybe, if we make a deep run into the playoff, you might be able to get back. But outside of that, I don't think so. Bell, he dropped it. Oh, I was about to say ring in the bell in the end zone, but he dropped it. You do not see a Trayon Bell do that very frequently. Mustard again. Just kidding. Mustard again with a lot of running room. It's been very productive all year long. So even though having Takeoff not in the lineup is a huge loss, which it for surely is, right? We do have very capable backups, and Mustard is showing you exactly what I'm talking about. 5 for 51. He's going to find the end zone as well. Touchdown, Pipers. Defense back out on the field. see what they could muster up offensively. I got fooled. I thought it was play action. That's tough. Cano could have had the easiest tackle in the backfield of all time, but Henry's gonna blow the play up and get a sack. The freshman safety making a huge play, making it 3rd and 15 for the Wolverines. Stadium pulse is going crazy. This has got to become one of the tougher places to play. That was Henry. Henry's a big kid. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Landman fights off the black. Strings it out a little bit. Deion Shore is finally in the game, but he's going to drop it back pass coverage. Oh, they got me good again. And a little rusty. A lot of MLB The Show lately. A lot of MLB The Show. Speaking of which, be on the lookout for a little bit of MLB The Show content here coming soon. I haven't decided on what the scheduling is going to be or anything of that nature, but just be on the lookout. It's going to be a play action. It's a holding penalty. Vermeer gets home. We'll see what we want to do here. Make it 3rd and long. Yeah, let's make it 3rd and 15. Third and 15. I was about to say if he catches that, I might break my controller. Short field, they're going to have to punt though. What a horrible punt. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a horrible punt. But also, great job by our defense settling in. And they were ready for that stretch. I actually want to go back to that.
This is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot.
This is going to be the last play of the first quarter. Going to pick up about 6. So, pretty solid first quarter, 7-0. Defense gets 2 stops. Offense, the only time that they saw the ball, they scored a touchdown. So, pretty fast moving first quarter. They've been able to keep us off balance defensively, especially me as my use here, with play actions and all the fun things. But really got to make sure that we hammer that stuff in. Trayon should be wide open. So Villa just underthrows it just a little bit. Their corner did a really good job, though, getting back there. Senior cornerback running with Trayon. Again, don't see that very frequently. He dropped the ball in the first quarter in the end zone, and then Sylvia just underthrown him a little bit. Didn't get the step that I thought he was going to. But here we are again. Defense needs to step up yet again. We're going to go to the stretch play out of this. And we're going to overcommit. We're going to over-proceed once on the same play. Tough. I like Michigan's playbook. A lot of stretch runs out of this I formation. Another play action that I'm completely out of position for. Insane. All right. Defense has got to step up here. Our D line is so good, actually. It's kind of insane. Vermeer, Sanders, Boogie Gooch, Deion Shore. That's a big quarterback. I just noticed that. All right. Defense has got to be better. We just got to be better. play action pass. Depth. Deion Short chases him down, but not after another first down. And again, their defense or their offense has moved the ball. It's just when they get to this point, they get a sack or they get a holding penalty, something along those things happen, and there's a tackle for loss. John Sheets, another guy on that D line that really makes our team tough. That's got to be a fumble. BB with an absolute shot to their quarterback. An absolute shot. And he holds on to the ball. That's a pick. Yep, give me that. Maynard, the man, the myth, the Army cadet, transferring to Minnesota to play at Hamline University. He has been an absolute monster all year in the slot. He gets sacks, he gets picks, he can guard on the outside guys. He just does so much for our team. And it's insane how good he's been for us. There's another possession where Michigan really moves the ball well and doesn't get anything out of it. We should have Robert here, no? No, they took it. We didn't have B though. We just didn't have enough time to get it to him. Mustard, outside zone. He is really tired. He's worn out already, which is not good. Not good. Sorry, I was trying to find a play there. All right, third down here. Olshansky. Do we get the deep ball for Olshansky? We do not. We're going to step up with Sylvia. He's going to pick up the first down yet again with his legs. He's had a very big half with his legs, which we know he has. It's just something that we don't use a whole lot. And we're going to get sacked. Oh, man. What a terrible offensive performance. Mustard is going to pick up 12 to make it a very manageable third down. He just doesn't have a boost right now. Hag's got to win this. Hag beats his man. Gonna get down inside the 15-yard line. What a throw by Sylvia. I think Hag had the step. If he didn't bump his defender, he would have probably scored a touchdown. But it's a first down is what we're looking for. We've been running the ball quite a bit in this game. Okay, well that guy just destroyed our left guard.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half of this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some adjustments at halftime.
Well, we're going to look at Hag like super quick off of this. Not going to have him. We're going to have Madden underneath, our backup tight end. Or sorry, Keen, not Madden. Madden was last year. Dude, this guy is absolutely destroying us now. Absolutely destroying us.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Coming after it.
Sylvia scrambling. Finding Hag. Touchdown. Pipers. Defense on the field yet again.
And so you gotta locate.
Need to stop here before the half. Can't let him kind of sneak back into this game at all.
There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive and this 2
We just really got to get the stop. There's no two ways around it here. Phelps has the running back. Henry's going to come up, make the tackle on the tight end. Great job by the freshman. Now we're going to drop into coverage here. We kind of went after him that play. They got it out early. Obviously affects the chances of us getting to the QB, and the tight end's going to be wide open again. All right. Our awareness is terrible. Our zone coverage and awareness is terrible. We carry routes when we're not supposed to carry routes. We don't carry routes when we're supposed to carry routes. Just, it gets ugly sometimes. It's ugly sometimes. I'm right there. Oh my God, just trust it. Trust it, that's a pick. Just keep them out of the end zone, please. They do have one timeout left. Now we need to get up, make sure that they can't get an easy release. And I give up the easy release for a touchdown. All right, offense back out on the field here. They're pressing Ag. They got guys covering the top. So Villa takes another sack. Bell should get over the top here.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, wants to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
What an absolute dot. Absolute dot by Sevilla when he's getting absolutely destroyed. Some peaks deep too. Sevilla hits Bell. Bell, ring that thing in the end zone. Touchdown, Pipers.
First down, here comes this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw.
Trey on yet again. He drops another one. What is his deal today? What the heck? Don't see him dropping very many passes. And that's his second one of the night. Oh my Lord. Alright. Not a great look to start the half. We could have really came out and he could have came out and really sent a message and put a stranglehold on this game, but instead I mess around with trying to get Trey on, and he drops one. First of all, and we took the penalty to start the half as well, which is not ideal, obviously. So Michigan has a chance here. Defense needs to just again, we've been struggling a little bit. It's a little draw play. Great job by Moody Gooch. He became just an absolute animal. This D-line is something special. And then you have our linebackers behind it. Cano shoots through the gap and makes the tackle. Cano is the man. Huge. George Lanier. Deion Shore. We gotta make the tackle, man. You are a huge corner. Make the tackle. Oh, that's frustrating. They're gonna counter this, and they're gonna go to the stretch counter or a trap of some sort that did not work at all. So we really gotta make sure that we get the ball back here. Number 4 is killing us. Also, this running back is from Ohio and he's playing for Michigan. It's like a Cardinal sin, no? Cardinal sin. Cano's from Wisconsin playing at Hamline, so in Minnesota. Different dad, I suppose. Okay, I thought he was going to throw that. 3rd and 4. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. The play-by-play has not been great. I've been just rambling this whole time. I apologize for that. Oh, you have to start it. Throw it at me. We'll pick up the first down yet again. This is just not what we needed. Maynard is going to get caught up. They're going to throw it to the flats and the tight end makes the catch. Tough catch. Come on. Get a stop. John Shore does a great job. Getting that, stretching that out a little bit. Now we're 3rd and 7. And we're going to get home. What a great job. There's Boogie Gooch again. The junior from Utah with another sack. It's on the road. It's probably too deep to really miss it to the right. So it's probably going to be 21-10, which it is up and good. I love this. You want to go take a shot right away. I love it. Trayon gets bumped. We got the crosser. Didn't happen fast enough. We have been a mess to start. Okay. Well, what is happening? 3rd and 10 here. We're gonna look for this crosser. Yeah, it just nothing is going our way right now. Nothing is going our way, and we're not gonna get a good bounce. All right, defense gotta make a play here. Cano fires to the line yet again. Brings down the running back in the backfield. 3 tackles for loss for Arthur Cano, sophomore linebacker. Come up, make the tackle. Landman makes the tackle off the flat. Great. Is that George Revere? I thought that was Landman. What? No way that was. No. That was Landman for sure. Oh, that's a pick. Maynard again. A pick 6. To the house. Nigel. Commander Maynard. Touchdown. Pipers. Defense back on the field after the huge play by Nigel Maynard. Landman takes a horrible angle. Come on, man. Right there. Why Cano's our best running back or linebacker? Literally in the right spot. He just doesn't make the play. Great job by George Revere crashing down the end there. 5 wide. Bringing pressure. This typically doesn't end well for us. Maynard, that was your 3rd pick of the day, buddy. And he just said, nah, I'll just bat it down. Let's give him a chance. 3rd and 9. That. They dropped that. They're going to punt. It seems like the first time they punted in a while because they throw 2 picks and they scored a touchdown and kicked a field goal. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We're just going to fair catch this one with Olshansky. And we are going to really work on this clock. Mustard puts his foot in the ground. We're going to have to run one more play here, but we're going to milk as much of it as we possibly can. And because this is going to be the last play, we might as well take a shot, right?
He usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Back to throw, it's Sylvian.
We're going to just drop it down to Mustard. He's going to pick up 6. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the start of the 4th quarter. 28-10. Pipers lead the Wolverines here at home. Okay, well, we're going to give Peaks a touchdown here. Just kidding. They're going to get a sack. And we're going to have to punt. That's crazy. Great play call by them. I thought they committed run. That's why we're going to give Peaks a touchdown. Mistake noted. Will I make it again? 100%. Just half a step too slow to get back there for the interception. I read it the entire way. Play action. It's going to be a holding penalty, but I'm lost in the middle of the field with Cano again. Just disgusting. Definitely rusty. But that's not going to hurt us at all. It's going to be 2nd and 20 with the holding penalty bringing it back. And instead of taking advantage of it, we're going to give up a huge play down the seam. And they're in business now. They're just going to continue to go 5 wide because it's given us fits pretty much the entire game. What are we doing? Terrible. Missed the hit stick. Tough. I apologize. Like I said before, my brain is kind of all over the place. I just streamed for about 4.5 hours. It's currently about 1 a.m. And there's no way, right? Oh my God. Yeah, it's about 1 a.m. So my brain is A, fried, and B, just kind of not in the video. Can I please get off? Commit, thank you. 4th and 10. They're going to go for it. Down 18. Don't really have a choice here. Down 18 on the road in the 4th quarter. Got to give yourself a chance. They're going to try to throw it into the deep corner of the end zone. The other freshman safety we've talked. Oh, just kidding. Junior corner. Other transfer that we got this year. So we got Nigel in the slot. We got BB on the outside. Both through the transfer portal. So we are using the portal to our advantage. And we're doing a great job of recruiting as well, obviously, with our young guys playing really well. And then through the portal with those older guys, as it Mustard carries the ball yet again, brings up a 3rd and 4. Just going to get it to Mustard. He's going to make the catch, going to pick up the 1st down, and that's going to be able to let us drain a lot more time off the clock. We're going to go to the left here. We should be able to block up. We didn't really block anybody, to be fair. But picks up 3 somehow. Finds a way to get up, pick up 3. We're going to go right back to him here. We are under 3.5. We're really just trying to milk this one away now. Mustard picks up 4-ish. You see Smith for the first time. He played really well last week.
To get those stops early in the drive,
Olshansky, what a catch. The ball was thrown out. Are they going to challenge
It
that?
looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh, that's a
And the play
catch.
will stand after the replay moves to
That
the
is an
double
insane
check.
catch by him.
And that big gainer
The
on
speedy
last one
sophomore, I think.
from inside the 10.
Maybe even more than that, but
His way all the way down to the
again, lets us milk more of the clock. This is going to get to a 2-minute timeout.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time
See if
away.
Mustard could punch in the touchdown here. They're going to foul our pulling right guard. Couldn't quite get in, but time is dwindling down.
Now will they try to throw it in for the score?
And Mustard finds the end zone for the second time today, and that's going to put the nail in the coffin. Touchdown, Pipers. 35-10. Defense held up and the last drive. Stats. Michigan goes 0-6 in the Big Ten, by the way. Sevilla only 8-16, 50% completion, 2 touchdowns for 204. Running game, 24 carries, 109 for 2 touchdowns. Sevilla ran 5 for 10. That's really low because of sacks that he took. He had 2 really big scrambles at the beginning of the game. Receiving-wise, Bell 2 for 74 with a touchdown. Hag 2 for 53 and a touchdown. Olshansky had that 1 catch for 50 yards defensively. Henry, Phelps, Shore, all over the place. I didn't even see Shore on the field, it felt like, and he had 9 tackles. Cano with 8. Gaffney was 7. Tackles for loss, Cano had 4, Vermeer had 4, Henry 2, Phelps 2, Landman 2, Shore 2, Gaffney 2, and a host with 1. Vermeer with 2 sacks, 1.5 for Shore, 1 for Henry, 1 for Maynard, and a half for both Sanders and Gooch. 2 picks for Maynard, 1 being a pick 6, and BB also getting another interception in the end zone. What a performance by the Pipers. Moving to 9-1, 5-1 in the Big Ten. And that is going to be the episode here in the Piper series. I really hope you're enjoying the series. We are getting close to our goal. If we make a deep run into the playoff, there's no way we're not a 4.5-star program or something along those lines, right? As we are looking to three-peat. So, a really down Michigan team, a very vanilla playbook. They didn't run that many plays. They did move the ball a lot on our defense, but turnovers by their quarterback were costly. And then our offense did enough. I mean, nothing crazy. We ran the ball well. We took a lot of time off the clock. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you made it this far, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate all the support as of late. As I mentioned in the middle, beware of new content coming up in the MLB The Show. Again, not sure what that's going to look like or when it's going to come, but keep an eye out for that as well if that's something that you are also interested in. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.